Jewellery is wearable art, born from imagination, shaped with skill, and brought to life through patience and precision. More than an accessory, each piece is a personal work of art, carrying the maker's creativity, vision, and dedication from the first sketch to the final polish, crafted to be admired, worn, cherished, and remembered. These awards exist to honour that artistry and the exceptional talents who bring it to life.
What I really love about jewellery is it can be a very potent, wearable symbol of emotions and experiences that are very important to us. I can wear a symbol of my love for a partner or my child, and these beautiful wearable symbols can be passed down over the generations.
The JAA Australasian Jewellery Awards were founded in 1968 by the then Queensland branch president Roy Warfold. They are a biennial award. It's the longest running jewellery design and manufacturing competition in Australia. The awards celebrate and recognise design, innovation, craftsmanship and marketability in the jewellery industry. They are the ultimate industry awards that reward unique creativity, exceptional skill and technique.
They're a great recognition of the decades of work and the devotion to the craft. They're a great confirmation that bold and innovative ideas and design get rewarded as they should.
The jewellery manufacturing process means that I have something to fill my days with. It gives me something to do, but more importantly, it gives me the opportunity to share things that make me happy with other people.
My perspective's evolved in that I think in the early days it was very much about the product, the excitement about the product, but then over the years I've realised it's really about relationships and people and trust. I think trust is really the cornerstone of the jewellery trade.
A piece can always be beautiful, but it's the narrative behind the piece that gives it soul. And it's also the story that the piece tells is a way of communicating to the wearer. So it bridges the gap between the intention of the jeweller and the identity of the person who wears the piece.
The JAA is proud to present the 28th instalment of the JAA Australasian Jewellery Awards.
people put into their work, the fact that they're making themselves vulnerable and putting their work out there to be judged by others. The fact that they have the confidence to do that is really warming to me. And I can see people have put care and effort into what they're doing.
Like Michael had said, there is a lot of use of colour. It's nice to see beautiful handmade craftsmanship and really well-finished pieces. Nice to see pieces that are more substantial in weight.
Colour stood out. Colour really stood out today, and like asymmetry, I think. There was quite a lot of asymmetry in the piece.
It inspires me to think that there are people out there that care, that want to do something different, and I found that really rewarding.
I'm aware that every single person who's added a piece has put their heart into it, and I find it quite difficult because you don't want to diminish the value of any piece. So selecting one over another in a way is quite a difficult process.
It's great to see the new talent, the emerging designers, and also, great to see the master jewellers and how they're refining their craft as well. Yeah, I loved it.
I think the future is very strong because we've got the public now is very interested in design, and the public's knowledge of design has really grown over the last 30, 40 years. And I think so long as we keep that aligned with the public is also very now interested in sustainability and ethics. And I think so long as we have those things aligned, I think the jewellery trade will do very well in the future.
With the advent of everybody taking up CAD/CAM designing, and now with AI coming along and possibly taking over from them and things being produced even easier and quicker, I feel like people are now starting to think, whoops, let's put the human touch back into things again.
As long as there is creativity and new ideas behind it, then however it comes to be is great.